Nick Scali is the stock of the day. So talking about that UK rollout, saying that there's 12 stores that they've refurbished, brought back online. There's still a lot of work to do there. We can bring that graphic up. So underlying net profit, though, is down by about 25%. Operating expenses were higher. They also had operating expenses related to some sort of there was trouble with their main freight logistics company. But the market's liking this result.
Yep. And you can just see it earlier in the week as well. Like basically, if you look at the consumer discretionary sector, there's some standout moves. Like West Farmers have just broken out the new highs. JB Hi-Fi's broken out the new highs.
Even Harvey Norman's starting to get a little bit of a wriggle on.
Exactly. So I think that as the graph showed, there's some extra payments there, and consumers are spending. And Nick Scali is an example of that. And as you said, like historically. When they do report and they do beat and impress, the market does reward them. So it's where to from here? That I guess that's the question. Is that like if you've already got your position, congratulations. It'll be tough for me to actually try and buy in here. I do think the market is heading higher. I mean, like we're at record highs. I think the XJO is heading up to 9,000 from here. So if you're a momentum guy, I would buy in here, and I think it heads on higher. If what we've seen from the likes of JB Hi-Fi and Harvey Norman are sort of taste of what's to come, there's more to come.
Do you wish you guys had retail exposure? Because I know you weren't playing in the retail discretionary space at all.
No. I mean, like I wish, but as a momentum guy, like when West Farmers shot out to new highs, I'm like, oh, we should be jumping in on this, but I get overruled at times, and that's what makes a market.
Yep. So, Nick Scali, was that a buy, hold, sell for you? Because it is tough sometimes to buy these companies after a day like today.
Talking about momentum, it's breaking out new highs, right? So the momentum is going to be there behind it as well. I just think those losses are still to be expected in what you talked about, the UK side of things. I think that's probably something that I'll be a little bit cautious on. And really, that revenue line and the earnings line was a little bit lower than the market expected.
And they cut the dividend.
And they cut the dividend. So for me, it would be a hold. If you have it, absolutely hold on to it. Momentum and breaking new highs, I think it should be okay. For anybody else, it'd be a tough one to get into. But it's a really good business, Nick Scali, and it always has been a very well-run business. So it's a hold for me.
Got it. So let's just broaden out the conversation. I do like to just take your pulse. So you reckon 9,000 for this market. Is that after some sort of a pullback, or is that just slowly grinding higher still from here?
Slowly grinding higher. We're heading into earnings season here in Australia. We've had a few surprises to the upside already. So I think this momentum just grinds it higher from here. So no, if there is a pullback, you got to buy that dip. That's what the mode that the market is in at the moment. Any dips are just being bought. So
market's trading on a P, 19.5, nearly 20, right?
Oh, yeah, it's expensive.
Thank you. It looks expensive. It feels expensive. It feels like we're sort of just grinding higher. Mm-hmm. But I think we're potentially going to continue to climb the wall of worry, which is basically everyone's going to be worried that it's going to have a pullback. Interest rates still continue to come down. Hopefully earnings per share growth starts to take effect, but I think we should be in for a good couple of months.
All right.
Unless Trump says something that we don't know.
Well,
which is possible. So
anything's possible.
It's possible,
really.
but the thing is, like, it whatever he comes out with, like I've seen times where he actually just comes out with a tariff on pharmaceuticals in India, and it didn't even hit the headline now. Like it was like a second or third article. So the market.
Yeah, we're becoming a bit immune to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Some say complacent.
Yes.
Yes.
Others say, the sticker shock has worn off, so to speak. We'll see. Only time will tell.